While the RSS went all out to help the BJP during the 1977 and the 2014 elections, it is unlikely to do so ahead of the 2019 election, says Walter Anderson, the political analyst, in an exclusive interview with the QUINT'S Sanjay Pugalia. In this interview, he talks about the RSS's relation with the BJP, its role in the upcoming elections, and the growth of its affiliates. To catch the full interview, log on to thequint.com.
You expect that in next election, that kind of involvement, intensity will not be there in the next election?
Unless something drastically happens, and I don't see that happening, no. Politics, you never know. Politics, can change quickly, but I don't imagine.
But why shouldn't RSS really go all out only because in their 90 years of history, this kind of power, this kind of success, they never tested. So if they have a good 10-year run where one of their organization called BJP is in the power, they grow and they can do whatever they want to. So they should go whole hog.
But partly it's the way that they look at themselves and what they are not politicians. In fact, the way they look at policy, they look at policy as bottom up, whereas political parties as part of the government look at it as top down, and you get a fundamental difference.
Over 26 people lost their lives across Kerala after the state witnessed heavy rainfall and landslides. Over 241 relief camps have been opened and 15,000 people have been evacuated from low-lying areas. And not just this, the IMD has predicted heavy rainfall in the state for the next 24 to 48 hours. The AARUSHI-HEMRAJ double murder case is far from closure. The Supreme Court today accepted an appeal filed by the CBI in the 2008 murder case. In fact, it was actually only in October 2017 that Arushi's parents Rajesh and Nupur Talwar were acquitted by the Allahabad High Court after a CBI court convicted them of the double murder in 2013. Vishwaroopam 2 is Kamal Haasan's first film to hit the screens after the actor turned a politician. While the first film is remembered for its controversial release and a strong script, is the second film worth a watch? Watch Stuti Ghosh's review before you decide.
एक तरफ टॉम क्रूज की मिशन इम्पॉसिबल, दूसरी तरफ कमल हसन की मिशन इम्पॉसिबल टू वॉच. Fallout ऐसा हुआ कि बिल्कुल बर्दाश्त ही नहीं हुआ. I'm talking about the film which has been written and directed by Kamal Haasan, Vishwaroop 2. Like for 144 minutes, you keep wondering, sequel की ज़रूरत क्या है भाई? Vishwaroop 2 is both a sequel and prequel to all that happened in the first installment. Freeze frame का बड़ा इस्तेमाल होता है. Like mid-air, statue बन के लोग खड़े हैं and then action starts. There's a lot of going back and forth between timelines. It's a confusing and messy affair.
Javelin thrower NEERAJ Chopra will be the flag bearer for the Indian contingent in the Asian Games that is all set to begin on August 18th in Indonesia. So the Quint has a very special coverage planned during the event, and we have with us Rohan, our sports correspondent, who will tell us what we have planned.
Well, for the Asian Games, we have a completely different site planned for the event, just like the FIFA World Cup. We have a different site where there will be top news, there will be videos from athletes, athletes reacting after their wins or after their losses, and then different graphics designed for the results that will be going on throughout the tournament, and also of course live updates, which athlete is winning a medal, which athlete didn't win a medal, and all the updates from the Indian athletes at the Asian Games.
Over the last few days, groups of YATRIS were seen vandalizing cars and attacking people. While their devotion may be commendable, what gives them the right to attack other people's properties? The QUINT'S Devyani has a message for all the YATRIS and the cops who refuse to take action.
Kavadias turn violent in Delhi's Moti Nagar, smash car, Twitterati say goons not Shiv Bhakts. Yaar, gunde to ye hain, even by Delhi standards. I mean, just because आपको एक गाड़ी हल्का सा टच करके चली गई, doesn't mean आप उसकी ये हालत करोगे यार. हाँ, माना कि आप लोगों को पैदल चलना बहुत अच्छा लगता है, पर इसका मतलब ये तो नहीं कि आप हमारी गाड़ियाँ तोड़ दो यार. आप लोगों की डिवोशन की हम बहुत रिस्पेक्ट करते हैं, पर आप लोग भी हमारी गाड़ियों की, हमारी एक्सपेंसिव EMIs की थोड़ी रिस्पेक्ट कर लो.
For all the latest news and updates, log on to thequint.com. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe.